care of. You know, I know you wanted to get it for the web series, but
so
time's tight.
So the money shot we didn't have.
We'll get it.
Tell me it came off easy. I see the glass is still in one piece.
Well, after you gave me a hand getting it started, it actually did come off pretty easy. The glass is in one piece, so I didn't have to use a hammer, break it.
So you just kept prying it?
Yep, yeah. So there was that one nut and bolt, and then I was able to just pry back and forth on each side and pull the frame off.
So if we would have stuck around for like another minute, we could have we could have actually seen it. All right, but the good thing is the glass is in one piece, even though you're not going to use it.
I'm not going to use it, but we didn't make a mess.
Yeah, and so that's how you do it. So anybody out there with I'm not sure it's his first generation Camaro, so it might only be 67. We should look that up. But if you have a 67 Camaro, get that bolt, tons of lube, and pry it out.
Yep.
All right. So now where's the regulator and everything at?
So now the regulator and the window frame, that's back in R&D, the paint's drying. So I got some clear.
The paint's drying?
Yeah. Paint is drying.
So you put paint on it too?
Yeah, so I cleaned it up, a little rust encapsulator, a little clear zinc.
And we didn't get that. Okay, but it was rust encapsulator?
Yes.
Okay. So that's waiting. So the original plan was we were going to, I guess we could everybody. Okay, we're live? Okay. So we're live today. If you have any questions or comments, Dave's going to break out the iPad and get them. We were actually just at a meeting, and we got back a little late, which is why I went on probably about 4 minutes late. And so Cody, because our original plan was to try to show the entire process of putting this door skin. Got this door skin from AMD, where he did one that they fit. It's amazing to fit.
Yeah, we already did a driver's door, fit awesome.
So the AMD sheet metal fits great, and so the original plan was to show you how to do the entire door skin today on this. This went in epoxy primer with our 2K Aero spray yesterday.
Yep. We had to do a couple patches on it throughout this week in the lower area.
Which you're going to see in the series, and probably a bunch of other instructional videos. But the regulator gave us a little bit of a problem. It took a little longer. Like Cody said, it's in rust encapsulator right now, drying. Because if you've ever had to do this, to try to shove that regulator, which is like all the way around, to try to shove that regulator through these holes.
The window regulator actually mounts to there. Your hole comes in through there. And then to try and get it in, fish it through, like Randy's saying, it's just tough.
I mean, it's really hard. So the plan is to do it ahead of time, like make life easy on us. So we would mount it in here ahead of time, then put the door skin on, and then we'd be set.
Yes.
But it's drying because we're trying to shoot everything to show you guys how to do it. So you will be able to get that video at some point. It's just not going to maybe be today. But today
we're going to get the door skin ready. So it can be skinned. We're going to punch holes along the side of the flange.
With this awesome punch flange tool.
We'll test fit the door, make sure everything fits good. And we'll start folding it.
Yeah, and then we'll have to get the regulator in, which is probably going to be another day. But you got to check out this punch flange tool, this AMD sheet metal and everything. So want to get started on that?
Yeah, so let's start with the punch flange tool.
And if you see Joe in frame, he's the camera guy. He's shooting for the web series. So
this is our pneumatic.
Let me grab the other
flange
camera.
Punch tool. So what's nice with this will do a joggle. If you want to create a lap weld with sheet metal, it'll actually offset the metal and let you set one on top of the other without having an exposed edge. But then this will also do a 3/16 punch, and that's the side that we're going to be using today. We're going to run around the door skin. Every few inches, we're going to punch a hole, and that'll let us spot weld it onto the frame. So let's get started. So as you can see, there's a nice hole.
Can you explain how that works again? It shows the tool to this camera.
So this is the flange punch tool. So it'll do an offset bend if you wanted to create a lap weld with metal and have a lap joint. And then it'll also punch a 3/16 hole. Works 90 psi air pressure. It's that simple.
Wow, that is quick.
Definitely beats drilling holes.
Those are perfect holes. And you've done what, a dozen holes in the time it would take you to drill 1 or 2?
Yeah, it's amazing. And what's nice is you don't get like the burrs and the tear out that you would get with
this
the
is like
drill
perfectly
bit.
smooth. So what else did that tool do besides punch?
This tool also created an offset joint, so that way you can do a lap weld.
Oh,
A
okay.
lap joint, like say if you wanted to put a floor patch in.
Like a floor pan or something?
Yeah.
You just keep going along. You just would keep going along the edge, flanging it.
And we also have this in our panel prep tool as well. So it'll do a 45 for MIG
For the
edge
sheet
beads.
metal.
Yep. And then it'll also have the punch. And that that just came in at the end of this week. So look for that soon.
The perfect panel prep tool?
Yeah, the pneumatic version.
Oh, the
we've
pneumatic
had
version.
the manual version.
Oh yeah, a
out
lot
for
of you guys
while.
have probably seen the one. We've had it out for a few months. We did some videos on
Yep.
it. So there's actually a pneumatic one that'll work a little.
Yeah, it's based
quicker.
off this tool as well. But now instead of just doing an offset, it'll actually tip that 45-degree bend.
Okay.
Good job, Cody.
Thank you, Joe.
I'm on your way.
Yes, you are.
So hold on. So we got a couple people just joining us.
Okay.
So if you're just joining, we're showing you how to skin a door, the AMD sheet metal.
Yep.
We already did one door. It fits great. So the plan was to do the entire process today, but we had some issues with the window regulator, and we'd rather put the window regulator in first because if you've done it, it's a nightmare to try to put it in afterwards, and you're not going to be skin left on your arms. So we're going to try to put it in first. So he was using this pneumatic panel prep tool. Can we? Maybe we just show it again quick.
Yeah, this is pneumatic. This is actually the flange punch tool, and then we also offer it as a panel prep tool.
Yeah.
But I'm using the punch
Which just
side.
came out.
So it's just a 3/16 punch, and you can see in just a couple of minutes we were able to punch all the spot weld holes for this whole door skin.
And you don't get all the garbage like when you.
You're not dealing with drill bits. You're not dealing with any cutting oil or anything like that.
So now we basically got to wait for paint to dry.
Well, why don't we test fit this?
Okay.
Why don't we get it on, see where we're at? So the trick to these, you want to start at the top, and then you almost want to peel it over.
Since it's your car, I'll let you do the
Okay.
the honors.
You could grab that side.
Are you serious? It fits that tight?
That tight. It's almost foolproof. I mean, this AMD sheet metal, it's impressive.
Wow.
You know,
So now,
it locks into place.
So now all you
follows
would do
body
is,
lines.
how are you going to fold this around? Hammer dolly? You got
So I'm
another
going to
tool?
use, this is the Martin door skinning hammer. We sell
Okay.
this in also a fiberglass and a wooden handle. And this contoured head, it allows you to get in. So if you want to flip the door over,
Okay.
we can show people. It'll actually allow you to, you want to back it up with the dolly. And then you
just
can,
boom.
your whole way down the panel.
Okay.
Little by little. You want to I mean, that was one
just
mistake.
fold a little bit at a time so you
Yep.
don't end up getting kinks or waves.
Work your way around the whole door skin.
Now, I have a question. Before you do this, would you try to remove this epoxy primer to make it
No,
easier?
so I will try and weld through the epoxy primer.
Okay.
And the way that I will do that, I will start at the edge of the punch hole.
Okay.
I'm going to have I'll have the ability to
With
start
your welder,
welding
with the
there.
torch.
Yeah, with
You're
the
gonna
torch,
start the
I'll be able to hit
wire.
the wire there, work my way around the hole.
Okay.
And that way, I'm not grinding off any more paint than I need to. It's going to give me
Yeah.
the best corrosion protection possible. This 2K epoxy primer, it's great for corrosion.
And it was the Aerospray, which if
Yep.
you haven't seen, it's actually an aerosol can with a bladder inside. You pull the top off, you put it on the bottom of the can. When you do that, it pops the bladder. You shake it up for a few minutes like any other aerosol, and you actually have a durable two-component paint. If you're not familiar with it as opposed to a regular aerosol, that's what a two-component has a hardener in it, or a
Yes.
catalyst, and that's what makes it so durable as opposed to a regular aerosol. So if possible, or if you really want a durable
You're looking
paint,
for the best paint possible, and like this top here, this will eventually get whatever the interior color is.
yes, from here
So
up.
that'll be a true automotive paint.
Okay.
You know, and
Yeah.
for
so you-
for the best adhesion possible, you want to start with the true automotive two-component primer.
yeah, and the epoxy you can put over bare metal, or you can put over.
Put it over
Something-
bare metal. You can seal in. I mean, there was some existing lacquer on here that was well adhered,
Yeah.
and you're able to seal that in as well. It'll save you some time. Why don't we get the other door actually and show them the
Oh.
completed process?
It's in here, right?
Yeah, it's in here.
When you do that, I want to see what's going on. So
Yeah, see if there's any questions.
now there's nobody on camera.
No.
Good, Cody.
These get heavy.
Is this your first restoration?
Yes, this is my first restoration, and this was actually my first door skin. So I learned a lot doing this one. We'll be able to document it on the other. Where'd Randy go?
This is a little different setup.
So here's the completed door. You can see where it was completely folded over using the hammer and dolly, and welded in.
Dave, we're going to get to a close-up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just folded it over?
Yep, you just fold it over with that hammer dolly.
We just grind these down then?
Yeah, and then I'll just grind these down, put some primer on.
Well,
You can see the window regulator.
What'd you use on this?
That's just the rust encapsulator, and then that's our clear zinc.
Oh, so this
And
is,
then
this
is the
silver.
gold. Yep, it's
Silver
a nice
rust
clear
encapsulator.
silver.
Ah, man, that looks new.
It's all greased up, ready for reinstallation. So I want to flip it over, show everybody the good side.
Yeah.
As you can see, I mean, it's not going to take much body work to get this dead on.
Yeah. The fit. And you hung this on. All right?
Yeah.
And so you'll see that at some point, because we actually shot that. It was hanging on the car and it fit pretty much perfect.
yeah, I
Which
mean,
gave
it
us
fits
confidence
really
to
well.
Try this one. So, well, I guess that's about it for.
Yeah, it's
Right
about it for
now,
today, yeah.
we gotta-
I mean, once we get the window regulator in,
maybe
then we'll be
set
able to
one.
start folding the door skin.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us live. Next week, I think we're going live 7 times. So, no, you don't have to be there all 7. So, almost every morning next week at 8:30, we're going to be going live with our daily deal. So make sure you check in at 8:30.
Cool.
See what the deal is. It's going to be 10% off and free shipping on one of our products, a different product every day. And then 3 days, we're going to be going live in the afternoon at 3 o'clock, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like we usually do. So if you guys used to join us at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 o'clock Eastern time, lunchtime, noon for you guys on the West Coast, join us there. We've got some cool stuff going on. We got our brand new Contour SCT on Tuesday, which was blowing up
Nice.
the internet. It's a stripping tool for stripping paint, body filler, primer.
Yep.
It's a prep tool. It also preps the metal. One of our most popular products we've released in a long time.
Yeah,
And it's pretty much Eastwood exclusive. And yeah, we got some other good videos Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, we're going to do great products you didn't know existed.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, so we're going to show you some products that you maybe you've heard of, maybe you've never even seen. So Thursday at 3 o'clock will be good. And like I said, almost every day next week at 8:30, tune in for our daily deals. And let us know what you think of those.
Cool.
All right?
Yep.
All right, let's go watch paint dry.
Take it easy.
Hey, we didn't get any of my audio there.